Hello YouTube, it's Rob from Maxwells Lawn Treatments and Grass Cutting Services based in the northeast of England. Hope everybody's well and having a really good day. I got asked a question the other day, how's the season been? And has it been a disaster because of all the hot weather? In short, no, it hasn't been a disaster, but it's been challenging. Challenges in many reasons. We in the northeast are a little bit luckier than our colleagues and friends down south that the green gold, it hasn't stopped 100%. It's slowed down massively, and a lot of customers have gone from fortnightlies to 4 weeklies, and the weekly ones have gone to fortnightlies, and I've missed a few cuts and had a few cancellations, but that's the nature of the beast, isn't it? And you've got to take the rough with the smooth. So the lawn mowing, it's gone all right, and you try to educate your customers, don't you? Please water the lawns, but a lot are on water meters and they just don't want to spend the money or can't afford it, and I get that, but there is enough customers out there who are watering the lawns. Unfortunately, we have killed a reservoir in the northeast of England. I hope that's right. I think it's right. And so we haven't had a hose pipe ban. So we're very fortunate that certain people, most of my customers are giving it a little bit of water, and I do put a little bit of nitrogen down, so it's keeping it going and looking nice. Not all of them though. Not all of them. I have lost quite a bit of revenue. Not a lot, a bit. And not enough to say, it's not going to upset me, but it's a bit concerning. But that is the nature of the beast. And I was talking to a farmer friend of mine, and he says, well, we get one good summer in 5 statistically. I think we've had a good couple of summers in the last 5 years, but this has been the worst on record for the lack of rainwater. The driest spring, summer for over 100 years. And yet today, beginning of September, it's lashing down, and I'm having to park up and just wait for the rain to ease so I can get onto another lawn. But the beauty about mowing today in the rain is the ground's that hard, it's doable. It's just you that gets a little bit wet, and that's how I've got a nice waterproof coat here, we'll be fine, and you just crack on. So yes, it's been a challenge lawn treatment wise, and that's a different animal. That has been really challenging. I did the spring sort of applications of your nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, and then your selected herbicide, no problem. Early summer, it was a bit of a problem because we had a real dry spell, and you had to go light with the application, otherwise you risk scorch. And then towards the end of my early summer treatments, I bought some different products, slow release coated non-scorch products, high nitrogen, where you just use less of the product. And I've had some good results with it, and I've used them through to my late summers. I'm coming to the end of my late summer treatments now, and then on the 1st of October I'll be starting my autumn winter, which is the iron treatment and a little bit of nitrogen down, not too much, only on certain lawns. And that's been a challenge. Once I did the early summers, I had to sort of delay the late summers because it would have just damaged the lawns. And I know other companies, major franchises, have just cracked on as if it's been normal. And I know they're under pressure from head office and stuff like that, but I seem to have got a lot of customers from other companies who have done that, and they've burnt the lawns, they've scorched it by putting too much nitrogen down. And also added to the fact, if you've got massive trees in the garden and you're putting lots of nitrogen down and the trees are taking all the water, it just exaggerates that scorching process. So yes, it's been a challenge, it's been a learning curve, and I've learned a lot and I've enjoyed it. And yeah, the lawn treatment side of the business is growing, keeps growing every sort of week, every month. And then the grass cutting side of it, if a customer leaves because they move or they want to change the circumstances or something like that, I don't replace them, and it's working out nice. It's balancing itself, and I'm enjoying myself. But I've got to say though, cutting grass is slightly easier in the non-wet. Today it's soaking, and I forgot how many times you have to empty the bloody bag with the Honda HRX. It's not the greatest in the wet, is it? But no, it's been okay. And as I said, life in a green suit, you've just got to take the rough with the smooth and just crack on. And I'm doing that. We've got 8 weeks left of the grass cutting season approximately. I'll probably do my last cut the last week in October, depending on the weather. If it's still nice, I might do another cut, another fortnightly round, and get into the beginning of October. They've then got lots of leaf work booked in, and a little bit of scarification work depending on how dry it is. Some hedge work with Ian, and that'll take us up till Christmas, and then don't do a lot in January, and then February, weather dependent, we start again, and then March it all kicks in. So you're on that treadmill of life and work, and you just keep going. The van's working out well. It's getting noticed, and it certainly has increased the inquiries I'm getting, especially on new estates where you turn up and these modern builds where everybody can see out the windows when you pull up. You know, it's not sort of, what would there be, it's like the massive cul-de-sacs, aren't they, and you park in the middle, it's like an ice cream van turning up. And yeah, it's worked well, and I'm pleased I invested in that. But everything's going all right, everything's good, and I hope you're doing well. And I know I've had messages from people down south who are really struggling, and I hope this rain sort of kicks everything back into life, and you know, we can sort of make a few quid between now and the end of the season. Getting lots of inquiries for lawn renovation work, and to be honest, I'm very picky about what I take on and what I don't take on with lawn renovation work. That's probably a subject for another video, why I don't take on a great deal of lawn renovation work. And I've got now a sort of policy where, unless you're on a lawn treatment program, 4 visits a year minimum, and scarificate, I won't take a lawn treatment. I won't just go to somebody's house I don't know, and I'll talk to you about my reasons why for that. And you know, you don't want to get your fingers burnt, and it's not the money wise, it's the process, but I'll explain that in another video. But thanks very much for watching, and thanks for all the messages of support. It's been a tough time recently, but we smile, you know, we bite down on the gum shield and we crack on, don't we, because that's life, evolution. Anyway, take care, thank you very much, thanks for all the support. I'll see you soon, fingers crossed, I'm back on the horse now, and yeah, it's business as usual. All right, I'll see you soon, see you next time. Remember, when the green gold's growing, keep mowing. It's growing at the minute. Take care, thank you, all the best.